Hey everyone, it is Neha, founder of College Shortcuts. I hope you're having an amazing day. I wanted to do a quick video here about my 3 top tips around how to write the best resume. Now, what a lot of people don't realize is that the resume is the one place where a lot of the college admissions directors or admissions directors overall, no matter what type of school your kids are applying to, are going to get a snapshot of what it is that your child is doing. You know, from their academics to the leadership positions, extracurricular, community service, all the wonderful things that they've invested their time in. The resume is the one place where you can absolutely stand out. But I'm going to talk to you about the 3 biggest blunders I see. Now, for everyone that's logging in, I want you to please comment below, say hello. I need to make sure you can hear me and see my screen right now. If you can, say yes in the chat box a little below right here. Comment below and say yes, so that way I know that you can absolutely hear me and see my screen. Now, I hope you guys are understanding this is an interactive video here today, so it's really important for you to comment below and for you to ask questions and at least just say hi so I know you can hear me. So I'm seeing a lot of people log in. I know you're here, so if you can absolutely hear me and see my screen, please go ahead and type yes into the chat box. So what I have here, and I wanted to show you, is just an example resume of what we get at College Shortcuts almost on a daily basis. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the 3 biggest mistakes we see in the first go. Now, as you can see, this is a phenomenal student academically. You know, lots of AP classes, pretty good SAT score here, lots of great leadership activities, lots of great extracurricular, you know, great summer activities, etc. There's a lot of stuff here to work with, but the #1 biggest mistake is things are stuck together like this. And so it's really hard to read through this. It's not formatted in a way that's very easy to read. And so one of the biggest mistakes we see consistently over and over is that students do not understand the importance of formatting. Let me ask you a question. When was the last time your child was asked, can you please write a perfectly designed formatted resume? Let's be honest, practically never. So for them, they actually have no idea what type of format they're supposed to be doing. So this is a big issue here where we see it over and over that the formatting is just not done right. Another big thing that you'll notice here is also #2, even just the spacing of this. Now I see a lot of people logging in. Again, this is Neha Gupta, founder of College Shortcuts. Today I am going over my 3 biggest tips around the resume, the 3 biggest blunders that we see. If you can hear me and you can see my video and my slide here, my little resume example, please type yes into the bottom of this so that way I know that you can hear me and see me. And it's very important to me because I want to make sure that our technical stuff is working. So about the leadership and development, and then also to extracurricular activities. As you can see, there's 1 space here, right? But yet here, it feels like 1, but it looks larger. So I wonder, this is size 14, and I know this sounds like a very little thing, and this is size 15. And although that sounds very small, I can personally tell the difference, and so can admissions readers where they're like, why was this not formatted correctly? You know, this is size 11 space, for example. So that's a big issue here. Now, just so you know, I omitted the name and email and all the information of the student so that we keep their profile confidential. But I want to use it as an example for everyone to see. These are some of the amazing students that we're working with every single day that work really hard academically, but they have no idea how to properly package themselves for school, even to the point where their spacing is wrong. And let's face it, first impressions are everything. The resume tells you everything about a student in 1 or 2 pages. And if it's not spaced well and it's not formatted well, most students, you know, they don't know what they're doing. And so admissions directors are trying to get through all that material, but it's not organized in a very effective way. So that's my 2nd biggest blunder, is spacing. First was formatting, 2nd is spacing issues here. And I think a lot of people forget these little nitty-gritty things can make a complete difference. Now, for everyone that is listening to me again, this is Neha Gupta, founder of College Shortcuts. I'm here talking about resume blunders that I see every single day and our team sees all the time. And just so you know, we help students every single day right now with the resumes, really building it. And if you are interested or want more help, please comment yes below, and we will definitely send you some information on ways we can absolutely help your kid in the process. I'd love to send you a special, unique, 1 little awesome PDF so you have all the information you need in one go. So just type yes below right now, and I will get that over to you for free so you get all the information you need. Now, the 3rd biggest thing that we see over and over is not fully expressing really what you did properly at an event or at an activity. So let's go through this for example. Here, this is not formatted well whatsoever because it's got like all the different positions in different places, and then it's got it underneath. I mean, this is like, whew, too much. It's got to be really tight and smaller, right? So it's very clear this person was very involved in NCL. Wonderful organization. Clearly they were the president, VP, parliament. I mean, they're basically head of everything at some point. But the way this is organized doesn't really show me what they did. As a president, yes, we know people run meetings. They create agendas to the head of these committees. But it doesn't give me the really good feeling that, they were passionate or they loved what they did. And I know this student personally did a lot of work. If you're doing upwards of 200 hours or 115 hours, I'm sure she was doing more than just running meetings. Even as parliamentarian, ensured all meetings were run in accordance to the order, or keeping records, or chaired an event. This is at the top of her resume. And so when you talk about something at the top of your resume, you better explain more further exactly what it is that you did. And it needs to be a lot more passionate. These words are very, what I would call sterile. They're very boring. It's very just A to Z, A to Z, A to Z. And it doesn't explain the amount of work that the student did. I love this. Manisha is asking a wonderful question. Hi, Manisha. Nice to see you on. What should be the size of format? So, Manisha, great question. It really is about the amount of information that we see on students' resumes, and then how we format it with spacing, size, all depends on each resume. But typically, you don't want to see something that's got 15 size space font or 4 pages long. I mean, no college admissions director is going to go through that many pages when they've got to review hundreds of resumes each day. So it's really about getting it done correctly. So here, for example, the third biggest mistake that we see over and over is this description where it's very sterile. It doesn't give the heart to why they got involved. And so you'll see over and over, it just keeps getting into it. But here, just there's a little lining here. Here we get to, learning how to hold stage presence, public speaking, managing my time, whirlwind of hard work, of passion. So here we're starting to finally get into it, but oh my God, I had to get through all of this stuff to finally get to the piece where it mattered. And so I'm just going to give a bonus tip here because I have to. Number 4, grab their attention immediately in the resume. You cannot be putting it at the bottom of the first page to hope that they will like your resume. So I hope these 3 to 4 tips have helped you. Number 1, everyone that's joining on, my name is Neha Gupta. I'm the founder of collegeshortcuts.com and eliteprivatetutors.com, where we help students every single day get into the college of their dreams. And today I'm talking about the biggest resume blunders we see every single time. Even if they're an all AP student with a 1450 on the SAT, it doesn't matter. I mean, my God, the mistakes that we see over and over. So number 1, the biggest mistake is formatting, like I was telling everyone. Big paragraphs, this is just not formatted correctly. The second biggest mistake is spacing. Here we got, size 15, size 11, size 14, size 14, 11 here, all these are different sizes, 14, 11. There's different spacing even here versus here between the bullets. And like I've said, first impressions are absolutely everything. So number 1 is formatting issues. Number 2 is spacing issues. Number 3 is really about the way you express yourself through your resume. You've got 2 pages. That's a lot of space for you to really stand out. And to start off with just talking about meetings you've run really doesn't show why you did what you did. And the 4th bonus tip, because I can't hold myself but give you guys as much as I can, is really about making sure you stand out in the resume process by standing out at the beginning, not at the bottom of the page. So I just wanted to do this quick shout out video to everyone here to really make sure you understand the importance of the resume. So ways for us to help you with this, because we see this every single day, is for you to just type in the word yes below, and we will absolutely send you information about how we can help serve your family to make sure they have the best formatted resume, or they have the best essays possible when it comes to the college admissions process, to internships, to med school, to anything that they're doing to make sure that they truly have that first impression handled. There's nothing more frustrating than when we consistently see families that turn in these resumes and usually they just get tossed in a wastebasket. And you think your kid has taken all this incredible time, but in reality, it is nothing to what the college admissions directors are looking for. And the worst part about it is your kid could have spent something like 206 hours in year one and 115 hours in year two, and yet their descriptions showed no part of really where they're truly passionate about. And so because I'm so passionate about this as the founder of two companies that really, we work with students every single day globally, it is so much fun to take students like this, a 1450 all honors AP type of kid, and really package them beautifully so that admissions directors are able to really get a sense of the student in a snapshot like that. So I hope that you type in yes below. I will send you a little link so that we can make sure your kid gets the exact help, specialized, customized, personalized just for them. So I hope you're having an amazing, amazing day. Again, this is Neha Gupta, founder of College Shortcuts, just going over my 3 top tips, well, technically 4 because I love my bonus tip, all about the resume. I wanted to show you an example of, where students start at and where they think they're at. I can't show you the final draft. We're still in mode with the student, but I want you to know that we are here to help serve, and you need to contact us today. So number 1 tip of the day is to type in yes below so I can send you that. Number 2, share this with your friends. Share it on your page. Send a message to your friends. Let them know the kind of stuff we're doing to help support your friends and their children to be the light in the world. And number 3, if you haven't, please go ahead and go to this top corner over there where it says get the free shortcut. Go to my website and sign up. We send incredible information to students and parents all about how to help them get into college no matter what grade they're in. And this is where you really want to be, in the conversation, in the know, in the trends of what's really happening in the college admissions process. Again, this is Neha Gupta, founder of College Shortcuts. Glad to see everybody on. Hope you're having an amazing day. And please make sure to comment yes below so I can make sure to personally take care of you and your family. Thanks so much. Bye.